Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. Today join me, let's decorate this beautiful Spider-Man themed cake. So I'm starting by using my vanilla sponge. I baked them off and I already simple syrup them to lock in the moisture, and I added some buttercream onto the cake board and then started with the first layer of cake. Then I piped some frosting onto the actual cake and then spread it with my offset spatula. This is to ensure that when I fill the cake with the filling, which is custard in this case, it's not going to seep into the cake layers. I added a border around the circumference of the cake, and then I filled it with the custard and some fresh chopped strawberries. I repeated the same process for the third layer, and here I'm just going in with the crumb coat, which is the process to ensure that all the crumbs are locked in and the cake is nice with a smooth surface to apply the final coat of frosting. I set the cake into the refrigerator for half an hour, and here I'm going in with my final layer of frosting, just using an offset spatula to fill in all of the gaps, ensuring that I have a nice full coverage and smooth as well. This enables a nice smooth surface for me to apply the final fondant when it's time to decorate. So I just repeat this process until I am comfortable with the smoothness and the finished layer that I have. Then I set it back into the refrigerator to set up before starting to decorate the cake. It takes a while to work on this to ensure that the surface is nice and smooth, just clearing off the top. Now here I am just brushing it with some piping gel and adding my fondant. I'm doing the paneling way of adding fondant, which I just cut the circle on top for the size of the cake, and then I'm just running a line of fondant around the cake, just joining it where the two corners meet. And now the fun part is decorating. I just use my extruder to go ahead and get some nice even lines of fondant, which I applied all around the cake using edible glue to stick them on, and just draping it around to give that illusion of the spider web. After I was done with that, I rolled out a piece of fondant that's blue and just wrap it around, almost fully around the cake. Then I diluted edible gold dust with some lemon extract and I painted it on. Here I'm just piping the spiders for me to go ahead and add them all around the cake and a web, and just let that sit and harden up. And it's time to assemble the cake. I'm just putting on a fondant topper, which is just the buildings in Spider-Man, just using skewers to keep them secure into the cake from falling over. Then the happy birthday, which goes in behind. I added a number 4 onto the building because it's a little boy's birthday. He is turning 4. And then I added the name in front and added the Spider-Man figure. Here I'm just using some floral wire to keep it secure in place. Then I added the spiders and the web all around it. And there you have it, a fully finished, beautifully done Spider-Man themed cake. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please comment below on what you would like to see me make next. As always, it was nice having you with me in my kitchen. Stay blessed.